Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Starting things off today with a par 4. Let's rip this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. And here we go, off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. Setting up here from the deep stuff. And this one might be too much from the rough. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. All right, here is a look at our par putt. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Starting today off at even par after that first hole. Good to see. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. Come on, bounce to the right for us. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. Okay, you're starting this out to the left. I see what you're doing. And 4 feet to go. You are currently sitting right at even par. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. Well, that'll do for now. This putt's around 13 feet out. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Whoa, flying by the hole. And for the par. And you're at even par. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the 4th hole, and we have a par 4. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. This putt's going uphill and to the right. And yeah, I'm having that. That's a nice one. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. I approve. And this is your 3rd shot. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. All right, give this a tap. And tapping in for par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And we are on the 6th hole now. Well done. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This putt's about 14 feet out. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. That was amazing. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. This putt's left to save par. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. All right, second shot on the 8th. Okay, here's your birdie look. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ooh, almost. 3 feet to go. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that, you're 2 under. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. It was a good one. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Oh man, good chip. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And the putt drops. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. Oh, come on. This one's for the bogue. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. This one's a little to the right on approach. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Good work out there. That's your par. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And the 13th hole is a par 5. Well, that was never going to be good. Setting up here now for our third shot. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. That's a safe shot. And from 22 feet out. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Here we go, let's drop this and get your par. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And this putt's around 7 feet. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. All right, this one for par. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. Well, that won't work. And just want you to know that ball's above your feet, so it might go a little more to the left than you think it will. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Okay, that almost went down. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Nicely done. And after that one, 4 under par. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. We're about 205 yards out from here. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Decent approach there. 14-footer. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. This putt's tracking. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Not sure where this one's gonna end up. Could be rough. Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. Oh man, this one is a short 3-foot putt. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that, the putt drops and your round is over. All right, this one's done, and you've ended up at 5 under par. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. Nice. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. A little bit too firm on that one. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And a bit of a slow start. We are over par after the first hole, but don't worry about that. We have lots more golf to play. Let's just concentrate on this next hole. Okay, 26-footer from here. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh, it's going right by. And this one for par. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And here we go. Par 4, 4th hole. Let's go. Oh, you hit that one well. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Oh, come on, get in there. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Let's see what we can do. Long par 5 ahead of us here. I believe this one's fairway bound. And second shot here on the 5th. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. All right, that's a nice little bonus. Hung on to the fairway and avoided the rough. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Okay, well done. Birdie for you. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. That drive was fierce. This putt is for birdie. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Okay, this one for par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And this is the 8th hole. We got a par 5. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. It's setting up for your 4th stroke here. And this one is a save par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. 7 under par after that hole. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Well, something went wrong there. This one to save par. Oh, brutal. And there we go. 6 under par currently. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. Oh man, you got a hold of that one. You made good contact. We are in the deep stuff here. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. All right, give this a tap. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. And from 33 feet. I think this one's going left to right. All right, got most of the way there. Here we go. This is for par. And that'll drop. And you are 1 under after that one. And the 12th hole is a par 3. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This one's 17 feet. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. That's in there. Here's your fourth birdie of the day. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. All right, 13th hole is coming up. We got a par 5 ahead. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Nicely done. This one's about 7 feet away. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. After that hole, 8 under par. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. This one's starting way out to the right side. And this is for your par. And that puddle drop. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Oh, that almost went. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. Ooh, right by. 3 feet left. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Well, that'll work for you. And this will save your par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. Nice swing. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Can we get a kick left? Nice approach. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Really nice swing. And this one's about 100 yards out. Yep, that's going to do. You can sink this for a final score of 68. Yikes, that went right by. And sealing your round with a putt. And as we head our separate ways, you're gonna post a 7 under on the scorecard. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time.